Welcome to all aboard. How are we all doing? Let's hit the rails. And there will be a little bit of a delay on the stream. I do apologise, folks. Yeah, we need to do a couple of things before we go live, so we'll be with you in a couple of minutes' time. It's the fucking screenshot contest. I swear, it's just retarded. G'day, how's it going, folks? Welcome aboard. Let's see, we got the screen or what? What's going on? It's not coming up for some reason. I do apologise, folks. We're having a few technical problems here today. I need to try and sort this out. I do apologise. Let's see if we can get the stream going. We are live, but yeah, I don't have a screen. I've got it on the right window like normal, so I don't know what's going down here. Okay, there we are. All right, didn't have the loading screen there, but anyway, I did change the loading screen there for a split second. That's why I had to have a delay, because I don't like the screenshot contest winners up on my live streams. I put my own, I put the today's cover photo for today's stream, ladies and gentlemen, all aboard live. We are live on the East Coast main line. It is a UK special today, by the way, and we've got an absolute ripper of a show lined up for you guys. There might be some stuff that we had lined up on there that we might be changing it around now, because we have some new mods. And guess what? Over the last 4 hours, for the first time in Train Sim World 4, we have the HST sound mod from Mixture 165 back. Yes, it's back with the MK3 coaches as well. So it has been updated. So thank you, Itza, for that. And we have Bescott once again with another mod, some lighting, a light mod that's extends the light times or something. So yeah, but I'm not too sure if it's going to be working or not. I have, yeah, I have to see for myself if it does work. So yeah. Anyway, I am the Aussie Don. How are we all doing? Can everyone hear me nice and clearly? Who we got on the live chat? Chris, that would have been before we went live, so I'm not sure if he's here or not, but anyway. So yeah, sounds like it's an East Coast low, Chris, because yeah, it's been raining well, it hasn't been raining this afternoon, but it was raining this morning here in Sydney. But it's been cold and miserable all day. It's been shocking. So yeah, the coldest day in probably months. I have to say, a fair few months. It's, yeah, cold, very been cold. So 16 degrees here at 8 o'clock. Where what was I saying last week? It was 30 degrees at this time. So yeah, that's how crazy it is. We're just all of a sudden gone into a iceberg. You know, that's it. 6. So yeah, typical English weather. Yeah. Don't worry, it's Australia weather too. Don't know where I'm starting. I think I'm in Peterborough. Yep. Yep. We want this on for starters. There we go. We want that shot. There's no sound mod for this being updated, I don't think. I don't think it's been updated for this. I do remember rightly there was a couple of there was a Cummings sound mod. There was I think there were 3 different sound mods for this one originally for TSW 3, but the mods should start rolling in more quicker now, by the way, folks, because now they have officially fixed the modding issue. So yeah, that has been one of the patches this last week. One of the things that were in the patch. So yeah, I've noticed that there's been a bit more activity since then. So okay. Crew lights on. Don't forget, folks, I will put the sound on, by the way. There we go. Sorry about that. There we have the sound. Now we have sound. Go on, you need to wake up more quicker than that, folks. That's why I asked you guys to come and join us on our live chat. And I do apologise. This train has a terrible, terrible sound when it goes underneath tunnels. Bridges and tunnels. Grantham. Yeah, we're going straight to Grantham. So, yeah, straightforward run, 27 miles. 29 miles in total, I say it would be. Yeah, it'll be roughly around that. I know it's about 28, 29 miles, isn't it, from either way, Peterborough or Granham, between each other, that is. Cottage. Yeah, so it was announced a few days ago now. We did some Train Simwell 4 news for you guys. It is now official. I did say to you guys that I wouldn't be surprised if the release date is the 14th of November. And here we a couple days later, after I basically said to you guys, you can fake me afterwards, because I basically gave you guys the release date there and then. I said to you guys it'll be the 14th of November, and yep, it's official. So for us here in Australia, if you're here in Australia like I am, PC Steam, Epic Games. Epic Games is before PC Steam, but it will be early hours on Wednesday morning, so through the night time, overnight our time. So it is, depending where you are, you could be still earlier. Depending if you're in the West Coast, it's earlier for you guys. It's later. It's real late for us here on the East Coast. Obviously, our difference, even with Queensland, it still doesn't make any difference. It's still damn late. So, what do we do about that? Well, I've been looking forward to the Just Trains route so much. I am planning to be doing a live stream overnight, so not promising anything, but I've got nothing else on that day. Thank Christ, I've got my work agency appointments coming up this week. So the good news about that is I will be in the area where all the trucks are again. So more truck videos coming. But yeah, I am planning to do a launch live stream. Because I've been looking forward to this route a lot. So we've got a bit of we've got a red light situation up in front. I do believe it's just a changeover. I've got my preview screen on tonight because oh man, I was so disappointed. Earlier today I did a live stream of City Skylines and I went 2 hours with the live stream, but I went basically the first hour of it on the loading screen. I was so disappointed. I apologize, folks. So yeah, I'm absolutely gutted on that, because yeah, I want to show you guys, you know, I was talking about it, but you weren't seeing it. So, yeah, I did a complete rework of my City of Donsville. Not a whole complete rework. I've already explained to you guys, you know, most of it's been, more than 50% of it was just rebuilt, destroyed. I destroyed more than 50% of the city and rebuilt it from scratch. And, you know, I edited the coastline. Yeah, as you know, I've got a quarry going around with the road going around the edges of the island now. And yeah, I've been watching a few tip videos and stuff. I've been looking at some very interesting harbour stuff, actually, how to build harbours and stuff. It's very complicated. I gave it a go this afternoon. It's very complicated. It's, yeah, going to take Man, I've seen some photos of some of the harbours that are getting built, and oh my god, this one dude, it's got one looks like some dude referenced it would look like one of the German cities. So yeah, I not sure if it's the one I've seen, but man, it was very, very detailed, the one I've seen. And yeah, I've seen a few others as well. Very interesting freeway intersection by this Japanese fella. I've seen fantastic, absolutely fantastic. So yeah. So yeah, I hopefully I'm not too sure if I did the train trip or it was blocked out on the stream. So next time we get on the city skylines, I'll make sure my screen's on, because I'm going to keep the previous screen on this time when I do it next time. And I will take another train trip on there. But most of my train line at the moment is underground. So yeah. So yeah. 301. Why is there a red light on there? It's not red at all. That's weird. If you go backwards on it, Chris, you might get a red signal and you might fail the mission automatically, so I wouldn't recommend that. Yeah, they've got to do something about this lightning, seriously. It's just non-existent anymore. So yeah, you might have been noticing uploaded videos are now getting processed at 1080p, 60 frames per second now, not 1440p, folks. I explained to you guys I'm having an issue with 1440p videos at the moment, so with a lot of flickering and flashing and that. So still haven't been able to solve the problem over the weekend. So the deal is now that I will be apparently. They're not the issue is not happening with when I'm putting them into 4K though, so I'm sort of planning maybe to start uploading to 4K again, but if the file sizes are massive, then yeah. I'm still not liking what I'm seeing on my 1080p videos. It's looking pixelated too much for my liking. So we had a couple WRC, EA Sports WRC videos over the weekend. I did a City Skylines live stream earlier today. Like I explained, I stuffed half of it up. So yeah, I've made sure I've kept the previous screen on tonight on this one, so just to make sure that I am live. Because not many people don't speak up. It's like I had the sound off early on the start of the stream. You need to tell me these things, you know, like, because sometimes I just look at this screen. The camera on top, you know, is on top of the screen that I play the game. So you know, I don't look at the other screen too often, you know. Oh, yeah. Oh, I understand what you're saying now, Chris. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so, yeah, you can, well, yeah, it's like real life, you know. Some people might not need to go backwards until later, or they might need to go back at all. So, they don't go back in reality. But yeah, in game, yeah, you can go from Doncaster to Peterborough, or you can go from Peterborough to Doncaster, or you can do the shorter trips just like I'm doing here with the 158. So there is longer trips with the 158, but it is a 2-hour live stream, and we want to be doing a bit today because it is a UK special. So we are planning some shorter trips, but you know, it's not a short trip to be exact, you know, like it's yeah, it's still decent 30 minutes on the rails. We've got 18 miles to go. About that flash, folks, they've already explained about that. I'm trying to think what else we're waiting still for. It's your 165. Oh, the Class 313 EMU. Yes, the legendary Southern Class 313 EMU sound mod. We're still waiting for that to be updated for TSW4. That's going to be great. I can't wait for that to come back. Did take a very long time last time actually for it to come back, so I'm hoping that somebody actually sends him a message and ask him very nicely wants to go with upgrade so we can use it for TSW4. Wednesday the 15th of November 2023 will be the release for PC players, including myself. PC Steam is the last device off the ranks to get DLCs, and even the new train soon will. So, Class 313 is not on tonight, no. Not tonight. It is HST on the cards. I just got to find out if that It's Your Sound mod is for the original HST, or does it work on both? I'll have to just read the script. Right at the moment. I'll do that. That light comes up on my other screen. Alright, chat's disabled for a second, folks. So I'm just, well, it's still on, but I'm obviously going to trace in community. Sound mods. HST, I think it's for the original, yeah, nah, it's not for the... I've got another live stream planned for later tonight, folks. I haven't posted it on the channel yet, but we are going to be rolling back into the rally scene. We're going back to WRC later tonight. Yes. And thanks to everybody watching the Japanese one. Man, what the hell's happening here? Everybody watching the Rally Japan one with the Legacy, the Subaru Legacy. It's been well received for myself. It's been well received. So yeah, I highly recommend you guys to check that one out if you're a rally fan. And I was pumped when I seen that the Subaru Legacy RS was in there. I thought, wow, this will be sick up in Japan. And yeah, I ended up doing a couple time trials on it. I said to myself straight away, I've got to do this on an uploaded video. This has got to be an uploaded video. To the point now where I'm spewing that I didn't do it in 4K. I should have did it in 4K. Anyway, I'm gonna bring that weapon out later on tonight. Actually, we're just gonna have some fun tonight with our rally. Actually, I might do the. Actually, I might leave that. Actually, I'll do more career mode. I better do more career mode because I haven't been on it for I did go away for Friday into Saturday. I came back yesterday. I wasn't really feeling too well yesterday, so I decided to come back. And I was just in such a foul mood yesterday. I swear, I couldn't live stream yesterday anyway, because I had my sister over last night anyway. So I had a couple of quiet ones last night. And yeah, a couple of quiet ones on Friday. Anyway, new week. We have done some train sim world news a couple of days ago. So with the Just Trains route, with my main man Snoop Dogg giving you guys the details. Yeah, I thought it was I thought I'll do a UK special this week, I thought to celebrate the announcement of Just Trains' first ever Train Sim World route. I'm being very excited about this one. I've just been really pumped about it. It's 1980s, it's my era. I was born in the 80s. It's HS, it's British rail at its finest. Speaking of British rail at its finest, look at that beast. You betcha. It's my favourite steam train in the world, folks. The Flying Scotsman. Absolute weapon. It was, made its way in Australia, I think in the 1980s actually as well. I think it was the 80s or 70s or 80s. I can't remember when it was. Man, I was too young. If it was the 80s, I would have been... Hurricane has arrived. Hurricane has arrived at Collins Road. They've seriously got to do something about that. Man, it's ya. We need you now. Come on, give us the update. Oh, I think this needs update. I'm pretty sure he hasn't done it yet. I know this in the 313 hasn't been updated. The HST's been updated over the last 4 hours, so that's there, which is good. Obviously, it would have been uploaded earlier, but obviously confirmation and all that, it would have taken a bit. Ollie's Trains Gaming, hey going, welcome aboard, thank you for joining us. From the UK, early in the morning there, yeah, well, what is it, 9:34 AM. It's not too early. So yeah, no, 313, Chris is not on the cards tonight. I am begging for that sound mod to come back because that's one of my favourite sound mods. Obviously the 700 is the sound mod. That's the bomb. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that this 158, actually maybe it's a 313. Hang on, the Northern. I think that needs updating too. I better bring this down or I'm going to get spiked. Wrong button. I'm pressing C, not X. And a bit of sand in there. You know what it's like, folks. It's like Birmingham Cross City. You just go up to it. It should pull the trigger just before you get to it. I think. I don't think there's nothing in this one. Yeah, it'll do that. Oh, wrong button. Yeah, I woke up this morning. You seen that seen that Aussies won the cricket, and I was like, oh, okay. Wasn't too sure who won it or that. So, like I said, I was just busy with other stuff last night, so I didn't pay attention to the cricket. But then I woke up. I'm like, hang on. Crown Jewel was on. I want to know what happened to Crown Jewel. He's LA Night champion. And then I see Raven one day. I'm like, you idiots. Why? Can Raven please just lose? I was spitting. I'm like, oh no, they've done it again. They've just, they've built him up so much just to squash him. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just so sick of it. Like, when are we seriously, like, even it's just really frustrating me now. Like, even with Seth Rollins, it's now becoming a joke as well. Like, he's been champion for months now. Like, seriously, can we have a new champions? Like, it was good to see Logan Paul win the title, though. Even though I am a big Rey Mysterio fan, like, I have followed his career for, since WCW, so. But yeah, I was a little bit disappointed about LA Knight not winning. I've followed his career as well since Impact, since TNA, I should say. He was in the TNA. Was TNA around when he was around? Yeah, he was. Eli Drake, he was in TNA. And he had the catchphrase, dummy yeah. He was actually a heel in Impact, if I remember rightly. Alright, let's get away from that. We are now coming into Granham, and we shall be moving on to our next run, which will be on the Great Western Railway, or the Western Main Line. I live off the Western Main Line here in Sydney, not far down the road from me actually. I'm now closer to the train station now. Confirm deregister. I don't understand why they did that when I just pulled the trigger on it. Anyway, doesn't matter, we're here. Everybody's got their umbrellas up. God, I gotta do something about this lightning, seriously. We need a mod where we can get the OG lightning put back in. But tweak it a little bit where it's not right on top of the rails like it was. Okay, before we open the doors, we shall do that, and then we shall open the doors. Alright.
Television and remote video monitoring is in use at this station for your personal safety.
And these doors do. I thought there was a bug actually when they changed the. I thought it was a bug when they changed the the doors. I thought, hang on, one of the doors are not closing until like 10 seconds late after the other doors close, and I thought, oh, this has got to be a bug for sure. And it turns out it's actually real to real life. I'm like, wow, okay. How did they keep on time like for that happening? Like that's crazy. So yeah, I thought it was quite unique. So yeah. All right. What did we get? Platinum. All right. You're on All Aboard Live, episode 64. 64. That's next Sunday. Episode 63. There we go. Episode 63. Right. We're doing an all UK special here today, and we're about to hit onto the rails again and bring you some HST action. The original DLC of Train Sim World. Who remembers that? You know, like this. If you know the history of Train Sim World like I do, which, you know, obviously I explained to you guys, I first discovered Train Sim World at my mate's house on PC. Back in the beta days, we had it on beta. It was a beta back in the days with the, you know, CSX Heavy Haul. Yeah, back in 2017. So yeah, it's that's how long it's been. And I started playing it on console pretty much full on until like in 2019 or 18, I think it was. I think it was 2018. When did it go to Xbox? It went to Xbox because that's when I first started playing it. When it was first released on Xbox on launch day on the Xbox, by the way. So yeah, I been playing since it was on console, and then I went to PlayStation 4 and obviously started doing gameplay on PlayStation 4 for the channel, which our channel was GFYS Gaming Australia back then. So yeah, it's been a while. So we've been doing gameplay since 2019. We've got 4 playlists. We've got over 2,200 videos. You can't go wrong. We are Australia's original home of Train Sim World. And yeah, it is a hell of a ride, I'll tell you, and it's very frustrating at times, especially when they, you know, they patch things, and all of a sudden the band-aids come flying off, and there's certain things in the game where it's just like, do I have to continue to whinge like this every day? Like seriously, like I did say that I'm going to tone it down on this era, and unfortunately, it's just gotten worse. Where is the OG? There it is. Speaking of OG, I still haven't gotten into Fortnite OG yet. I did promise myself I'll play again when the original map. I did, you know, download the game again, and then I heard it was another 10 gigabytes on top of the 50. I thought, oh my god. So yeah. Why are they saying? Oh, I haven't done it on here yet. Oh man, we got the Aussie version, XPT. Oh yes, LNER, National Express East Coast. Ooh. What the Halloween HST's on here too? The one we did the other day. The executive. Oh, okay. I think I'll go with the executive. I'm not too sure what this one is, but anyway, nonetheless, let's change it now to it being December and some snow. Ooh, what's going on? Hey? What's going on? Snowstorm or snow? Light snow. Let's do it. Light snow on the rails. So 1K 43. Newbury to London Paddington. So it's coming from Reading. So there you go. All right. Minus 3.3. This is a mod, by the way. What it is it's by Itzia 165. It's 2 mods in one. So there's a mod for the sounds for the MK3s, and there's a sound mod for the 43 itself. So the HST itself. So as you know, I've explained to you guys many times over, our XPT here in Australia, which is our high-speed train, is exactly the same as the HST. It's built the same. It's a class, it's got the coaches. It's exactly the same as the HSTs. It's still running today in Australia. I just haven't had the chance to get out on one of the Saturdays to get more video of the HST. I'd have to remember what time it was last time I was seeing it at Strathfield, but that is the place to go here in Sydney or Central itself to see some fantastic trains. So, 1K43, Newbury, London, Paddington. Unfortunately, I missed out on the expo on the grand final weekend, and I did explain to you guys the reasons why I didn't go in there. It's because it was 5 Celsius that day. Nope, we want it on that. We want to come over here, slap that. Yes, it's loud. Very good. Oh, that reminds me. That needs updating for Train Sim World 4. We used to have a screen on here. That was a mod. Oh, what the hell? Okay. I don't think I'll be doing. I don't think I'll be doing that one. Oh my god, that's like Frosty the Snowman without any eyes. Oh no, I think that might be an old one that's actually not working. Let's try again. So what was it? There was the we'll do the LNER 950, wasn't it? The 1K43, that's the one. January, December, snowstorm. No, we wanted like, there we go. Very good. All right, here we go. My apologies for that. But this is what happens when you're live, like things just don't go the way you want it to go. What the hell? Again, you serious? What's going on with these sound? What is going on with these? Seriously. I'm just going to go with the original. That's it. Yeah. Something's definitely not working right there. Okay. Let's just go with the original. I'm not buggerizing around now. That's it. All right. Third time's a charm. All right, so apologise for if you hear sound in the background. By the way, folks, my dad's room is so damn close to the studio now. It's not funny. Yep, we got the right one now. Good. It is time to move. Here we go, everybody knows. Here we go, sound of the music. Fortunately, there's a wiper issue with this, folks. It did explain to us as well that there's no snow cover on the platforms, and he just explained, just pretend that the snow has been removed by station staff. So that's a good way to go about it, eh? Okay, let's lock those doors. I think our horn sounds a bit more full on. could be a cover photo for a future live stream, or you know, like, yeah, we've taken today's cover photo. By the way, was done. I think I'd done that one before on an individual stream or something. But yeah, I decided to use it again today. I thought, oh yeah, I'll take a HST run on the. So yeah, there is a screen issue with this. I think it is this mod that actually does cause this. I'm not 100% certain, but it could be a dovetail issue, but it's time for photo mode, folks. Photo mode, you know me. I love to do photo mode, and man, look at that. Even it's coming down even on pause. So let's see what they look like. Here we go. Do. 3, 2, 1, done. Hey, Ollie, you got my subscription now. I was just laughing at your Pepsi plane that you had. So you say, I was just drinking some. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Well, I seen it said Pepsi or something. Pepsi. Sounds like Beckham. We all know how he says it. Pepsi. There's a Pepsi. Hang on. You know what we say here in Australia? Give me the Pepsi, mate. Right here. Throw a bit of JD in there as well. Yeah, there we go. For me, it'll be Jimmy. Actually, I've got a bone to pick with the Jimmy. Yeah, no, they dropped the percentage by 3 on it. I'm spitting. It's not the same now. That reminds me, actually, I ought to find out about that. The Sluff. Sluff it is, a sluff. Yeah, I think it's too little too late for extension on this route. It would be great to see it go to Heathrow, actually, and I'd go further than Reading, but yeah, it's I think it was, when you look at this route now, I think it was built at the wrong time, the wrong era. You know, it would have, if it was built in the, say, Train Sim World 3 era, not 2, but 3. Maybe this era, it would definitely be longer, 100%. It would have the branches to and go to Heathrow, 100%. I say so. I don't see it being the length it would be now. Would be when it was first released. So yeah, my apologies, folks. I need to mute this for a second. 15 miles to London Paddington. Yeah, so the original DLC release, first ever UK routing train sim world history, first ever high-speed train sim world history, first ever London route train sim world history, and it had a lot of firsts on this one. Obviously, it was, you know, first DLC in history. So yeah, the original route, the Sandpatch Grade, as I explained to you guys, wasn't the original choice for train sim world. They had another route up their sleeves. I think it was a US route as well. I'm not sure if that is a route that's been ever released. I can't remember what that. Yeah, it's been that long now. I can't remember what the original choice was, but I know that Sandpatch Grey wasn't the original go-to route for Dovetail to release Train Sim World. So yeah, it was what RCGs would basically say is the backup route. I'm hoping it wasn't the cheese system route though, the other part of the couple. And man, if that was it, man, I would have been jumping and going, why? That's a bad route. Go for it. I so want that routing train so well. It's a very good route. And the cheese system train, you know, for American freight train is very cool. I like the colour scheme and just the logo and everything. The cat on the side, you know, the cheese and cheese system. It sounds sick. It sounds good. You know, when I played the route on Train Simulator, I'm like, man, this has got to be a Train Sim World route. This is better than Sandpatch Grey. And I didn't even play the whole route, and I enjoyed it. So the funny thing is, the trains, the Sandpatch Grey, there is a train on the side. There is a museum train on the side, sitting there, and it says cheese system. And I thought, oh, okay. So they must have rights for cheese system. So why hasn't it been added to the game? I don't know. I think we're definitely long overdue for a US freight route, though. We're definitely way overdue. Like, we haven't had one since Cajon Pass. We haven't had a DLC on its own, though, for a freight route for a fair damn while now. So, was Horseshoe Curve the last one? What? I think it was, hey? Man, jeez, that's 2 years. Fantastic mod there that mods the containers. I think that was Rob S actually did that one. It's a lovely bridge. Look at that. Look at the detail on that. That's absolutely fantastic. It looks great in the snow. Up to the maximum speed. There we are, 125. speeding, Aussie. Slow down. Bring it down slow. We're about to go over the North London route. Or did we already go over it? Oh yeah, we did. We already went over it. Too easy. They're 166 on the side there. That's sound modded as well. Into 40 miles per hour. Current local time is 9:14 p.m. It's just after 10:14 a.m. in the UK, 6:14 a.m. in the east coast of the USA, and just after 3 a.m. in the west coast of the USA. Yeah, it's funny how they come over on tracks and then all of a sudden they go back on one. A little bit further down. Got a red light down here for some reason. I think that might be at the end of the platform. I think it's at the end of the platform. So it should be right. And that gets me every damn time. This station is London Paddington, our final destination. We thank you for choosing GWR for your stay today. Okay. I'm quite surprised that Dovetail didn't go with a prior to Great Western Railway takeover timetable for this route. To be honest, I think that the Great Western design, the blue design, would have been nice to have seen. You know, first is company, and yeah, I don't know why they didn't, but anyway. Okay. What the hell? Even when you turn that off, it just turns that off as well. Whoa. Okay. Well, that was unusual. I think that might be a bug. I don't know. What do you reckon? Gold medal there. HST in the end. Finally got it the third time's a charm there. All right. You're on All Aboard Live, episode 63. You're with the Aussie Don. How are you all doing? 2023 Community Screenshot Contest winner for week 16 here in 2023. I won Deutschbahn week. Yes. With my beautiful photo of the Lincoln Landstrecke, which was voted the #1 route from us here at Australia Worldwide Gaming and Entertainment as the best route released in the Train Simwell free era. All right. And as you know, the second best route was the Glossop line. Right. We are ready to rock and roll, and it obviously Lincoln Landstrecke has joined the legendary Hall of Fame with the best route of Train Simwell 1, which is the run. What was that route? The Hemstrecke Roundrule. That's it. This route was voted the #1 route of Train Simwell 1 from us. The London Commuter was voted for us as the best route release in Train Simwell 2, and obviously the Lincoln Landstrecke, which is, where's my baby? There it is, Lincoln Landstrecke, means Comlens, voted #1 in Train Simwell 3. And you know, like I explained to you guys, I'm actually glad that they didn't go with the modern era like Train Simulator, even though it does go to Frankfurt in Train Simulator from Comlens, and it goes via mains. The only disappointment I have of it not being in the modern era is because you know, I'm a big fan of the Flirt, the Flirt train that's available on Train Simulator Classic on the Lincoln Landstrecke route on the left run. So yeah, I'm disappointed in that sense because that train is absolutely a weapon. I love that train. It's cool. So yeah, but anyway, we can't have what we always want, do we? Yeah, no, that's just the way it happens. Anyway, we've got a lovely German route, the main Tailbahn, coming up, which is technically part 2 of like an extension to the main Spizzobahn for us OGs. So anyway, that will be next week. We're doing an all German All Aboard next Sunday, folks. So do join us for the all German All Aboard next Sunday. So yeah, all right. We're ready to rock and roll with our next one in a couple minutes' time, folks. We're going to take a little break. I need to use the restroom real quickly. So I will be back in a couple minutes' time with more All Aboard. Don't go anywhere. I will be going to the cover photo for the time being. Don't worry, it won't be sitting there for 1 hour. We will be back in a couple minutes' time. Stand by. Okay, we're back. Apologise for that. Right, so we are doing more UK stuff now, folks, and we are on all aboard. We are going to be doing some, let me see, yes, the gloss of line, of course. All right, gloss of line action. Here we go. So we are going to be taking the class 323, and what do we got? We're just going to do the standard, and take a. Let me see. 1831, 32. Might be a bit late actually on doing it. Actually, it might be all right. We'll see how we go. We're going to do light cloud, custom weather. Light cloud, 32 minutes, 18 hours, 31. I'm not too sure if it's dark or not. Because that's a little bit what I was worried about because it's been November, and then I thought it might be a bit dark. We'll soon find out. I'm thinking it might be. I hope it's not, though. Yeah, damn ears, eh? Yeah. That's what I was hoping it wouldn't be. All right. I'll try another one. Uh, 16 hours 31. We'll do that. That's better. Yeah, that's better. All right. We got the beautiful. It's the time of the day where you want to be using the cloud system, and it just looks absolutely stunning. Look at that. Hey, check out the weapon. Ooh, look at that. There's some freight going through. Bunch of Tesco going through. Lots of fruit and vegetables and supermarket items are going through there. All right. Train and platform 2 will be departing in a couple seconds. Please stand clear. Doors will be closing. Time for photo mode, folks. Actually, we'll go a little bit further down. Photo mode time. Photo mode time. You know me. I've got to get a nice photo of this one. Oh, check out that. There we go. Look at that. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That will be the cover photo for this Wednesday's midweek World of Trains. This week's midweek World of Trains. We'll be heading back on here for some more action. All right, there we go. Maybe this week. It might be this week's cover photo. I don't know. We might change our mind. Who knows? But yeah, there we go. That is a cover photo for something in the future. So it might be this week. It might be the following week. Who knows? Won't be the following week's midweek World Trains. No, because that'll be the that'll be dedicated to the new route. So yeah, midweek World of Trains on the 15th of this month, folks. So not this Wednesday. The following Wednesday's midweek World of Trains will be a Blackpool Branches special. There's a preview coming up this week. Road maps this week, by the way, folks. Am I going to do Train Sim World News with this road map? Well, road map. I really haven't been doing Train Sim World News for so much of road map anymore, to be honest, because road maps sort of like, you know, just drags on. I really think that this road map's more so going to be hopefully giving us an update on what's happening with the situation with the Northeast Corridor, New York, Trenton, and hopefully more details about the winter core update, which whatever that's gonna do, who knows? Could, you know, patch things and break things at the same time. I hope they fix the damn issue of passengers coming off the train and standing in front of the doors. That's one of the issues that I really just seriously don't patch it, band-aid it, whatever. Just fix the damn thing. Like, it's gone on long enough, and we get new routes, and the damn thing happens still. They did bring a patch out through Train Sim World 3 that did fix a few of the stations that did have that issue. The likes of the one on the Sunday, which is Essential Supplies. There was an issue with the passenger, one of the platforms passengers coming off, standing in front of the doors. That was fixed. Another one was the Chemnitz Dresden route. See, that's what the passengers are supposed to do when they come off the train, you know, like, not go around in circles and then go up the stairs like that, though. But you know what I mean? Like, they're supposed to step off the train and walk away, you know, like just stand in front of the doors when they come off. It's like, when that happens, it's like Simon says, freeze. That goes down the Hope Valley. That's part of the Hope Valley route on Train Simulator Classic. That's a Just Trains route. That was released 12 months ago. Man, it's been 12 months since that amazing route released. That reminds me, I'm going to find out what's happening with the other part of the Midlands. And their other, I think their other project's been pushed, it's been delayed more so because of the train sim wall route. I did notice that you know, they were working on 2 projects for Train Simulator, and then all of a sudden they got further in development for the Train Sim wall route, where they could actually officially, you know, tell us that it was the Blackpool route that was rumoured for months and months and months. So well, it sort of was. It wasn't rumoured, wasn't it? It was leaked. So when it came through about Train Sim World 4 with the coding and everything, I was like, oh, surely this has got to be fake. Like, I was like, everybody, surely this can't be happening a year after. You know, we've just had Train Sim World 3, you know, and I was thinking, oh, surely not. But, yeah, it just proves once again, it's all a marketing ploy, folks. It's a marketing ploy. That's all it is now. It's just like, seriously, I'm sick of this transfer BS. Like I explained, we don't want no more transfers. That's it. We don't want no more numbers and and fancy names for Train Sim. We just want it to be called Train Sim. Well, that's it. Simple. Leave it the damn game the way it is. Don't let us transfer shit. You know what I mean? Because the more times we're doing it, the more times it's getting worse. Like, this one was just out of hand. Like, last year was bad, but it was fixed within a couple of hours. This time, no, it wasn't fixed within a couple of hours. God help us if, you know, they do end up pulling the trigger on Unreal Engine 5, which I said to you guys that, you know, I was hopeful that would happen, but after PC Editor was announced, I'm like, nah, it's not going to happen now. I totally forgot about PC Editor, like, that's how long it's been. There was something back in when they first talked about it in 2019. I was sort of interested in to see, you know, I thought, oh, this might be interesting. But back then I wasn't doing American Truck and Euro Truck Simulator mods. So, yeah. Unfortunately, you know, a lot of my time behind the scenes of not streaming and doing uploaded videos, the other times is, you know, me doing things outside of the studio, or me in the studio just doing mods for American Truck and Euro Truck. So, and as you know, I do real companies and branding. I do paint jobs. I do AI traffic, do free market, and trucks and trails. So, those 2 sims. Here we are at our guide bridge. Yes. Man, imagine, you know, like, I can't believe that we've actually got suitcases in the game now. Like, I was talking about suitcases for God, how long? So cool seeing that. So if you have joined us late, don't forget, reminder, I haven't posted the next live stream coming up later today on our YouTube channel, but I will be back to do some gameplay of WRC. So EA Sports World Rally Championship action later on today. I've given up on getting the collectibles on here, folks, because they've got an issue with them. Like I explained, like I can come along, do this one, you know, and it'll be, when I come back on the route, it'll be still there, having to do it. Newton for Hyde. The station is Newton for Hyde. Yeah, I don't think it'll get that far, Chris, because of micro shattering and that we have already on the trains. We don't need any more stress on them. So, I don't know about that. I don't see that being reality. It's not all trains have catering, you know what I mean? Like, they're only for the long distance trains. That's why I said guard mode would be perfect, you know, guard mode. We think they want to implement multiplayer in the game, you know. you can have guard mode. The guard mode could be, you know, 1 or 2 options where you can have it as a choice as a multiplayer game, you know, with your friend, or and obviously it'll be cross-play. Could you do cross-play? I think maybe leave it as, you know, if you're on PC and that, yeah, maybe cross-play. I don't know if they can implement it, and so be it. Yeah, guard mode would be cool to see. But obviously guard mode would be a single player experience as well. You know, you have the option for that, and as well as multiplayer. But I think that, you know, would be one of the sensible options, I reckon, for multiplayer. Or co-op, as I explained. It'll be a co-op mode where one person would be driving the train, the other would be the guard. So the guard would have many, you know, different types of duties. So including like the ability of bringing in passengers that are in a wheelchair onto the game, you know, where God help me if they go flying in the air with the jetpack issue, because that's still not been completely squashed. But yeah, you know what I mean? Like, you would have the option, you know, you could put the ramp down and you know, the wheelchair person could go on the train, and then obviously, you know, would notify the guard, you know, what station it's getting off. And then, you know, you would just have different tasks you would have to do. And, you know, it'll be all built off this scenario they did for this route originally, you know. That gave us a taste of what guard mode can be. But yeah, to implement it into the game legit would be absolutely fantastic, and I think that yeah, it would definitely be a very pleasing mode for people if, you know, they did have the option for single player and, yeah, co-op. So and then obviously that could pave the way then, you know, having a co-op mode that could pave the way maybe for online mode eventually. You know, God knows, you know, if that'll happen, but yeah, been talked about a fair few times over in the past. So yeah, one scenario, Chris, one scenario. Yeah, it's like about a 30-minute demonstration. Yeah, it's pretty good. Forgot to put the U in there, Chris. Probably spelled it wrong myself. I apologize if I did. I mean, I'm not a good speller myself, but I know there's one letter missing. Rob Bonham next. Yeah, I've been asked a few times over my course of streaming and doing uploaded videos of Train Sim World, you know, do I care if there's an Aussie route in the game or not? I don't care, you know, I don't care where it is at, to be honest. As long as it's enjoyable and fun, you know. As you know, I prefer passenger services over freight services. Yeah, I got my favourite routes, and obviously, you know, got my least favourite routes. not a big fan of seeing patch grade, to be brutally honest. But it was the route that, yeah, got me started. But like I explained, I didn't, you know, get really hooked into the game until East Coastway was... I, at the time, was starting to get back into Train Sim World after a little bit of a hiatus on the, you know, doing stuff for the channel and doing gameplay for it. I decided to get it back, and I ended up getting it digitally on the PlayStation Store. Back in 2000, just before 2020, actually. So, man, I think that choice was probably a bad choice now after what's happened since then. Tinting next. Yeah, but anyway, I didn't get East Coast Wave straight away, and then I ended up pulling the trigger on it and got it, and oh man, that was it. That was like the hook. That's it. I'm like, yeah, I'm definitely playing this again now. I was very, very happy with East Coast Way when I got it. Yeah, that's the route that pretty much, yeah, got me going again with the game. I was sort of bored with it up before that. Man, I'm pumping speed. You slow down. Where have I been tonight? Ah, we're coming. Ah, yeah, yeah. I didn't think they were that far down. Okay. So yeah, tonight's lineup, UK lineup, has been changed a little bit from what I put on the description. I did say we'll do on Brighton Mainline, I think, if I remember rightly on there, but I might have not have actually said anything at all. I just said it was a UK special. So yeah, I might have said that, but yeah, the plan did change. So as soon as the HST sound mod got re-put into the game earlier this afternoon, our time here in Australia. So yeah, the just repeating, the sound mod by ECR 165 for the MK Freeze and the HST Class 43 has returned for Train Sim World 4 era. You had the 377 there as well, Chris. You would have the 66. I'm not sure the other layers, if you have the other layers or not. So you have the 313, so that's a DLC, that's an extra layer. Photo mode time. I haven't done a photo on this bridge yet, and I am dying to do one. Let's see what we can do. Holy crap. Look at that. Oh my god. You're gotta be kidding me. Wowee. Let's get that rotation normal. Man, that's absolutely off. It's not. Man, look at that. That's absolutely insane. Like, seriously, like. Let's get it like that. Oops. And like that. Man, that's absolutely off tap. Class 377, Chris, though, is originally from the East Coastway. It's not a London commuter. It's not originally a London commuter. You don't have the London commuter. Oh man. Okay. I shouldn't be laughing about that. I apologise. But yeah, no, my apologies. I thought that would have been something you would have definitely had on your list. But anyway, it's highly recommended. I say that much. This is denting. Yeah, that's it. That's it. No, I thought you would have had that on your hit list for sure. Class 377 though is originally from East Coastway. That was the first time it was released in Train Simwell. So yeah, it's been around since December 2019 was when East Coastway was released. So yeah, that was the route that, man, it was very hard to choose between East Coast and Hemstrucker Run Rule on Train Simwell 1 is the best route, to be honest. It only won by 1 vote though, but it was, there was nothing between them. It was like this area, like this Train Simwell 3 area, Lincoln Run Strucker and Gossip Line were very, very unique, but Lincoln Run Strucker for me is the left Ryan is a fantastic route. It's beautiful, like the castles and everything. It's just a stunning route. It's definitely one of my faves. Yeah, but yeah, East Coast Way's still got a close to my heart. It's a very, very unique route. I would love to do that tour in reality sometime down in my lifetime, if not in the next. So yeah. takes the reality out of the having the light on. I don't know, it's just too bright in here. I wish we had the choice of dimming the light inside some of these trains. To be honest. That's what I like about the London Underground. When you're on there, you can put the light on the other side, you know, on the guards area, just like earlier with the 158. That's I like how you can actually, you know, choose to have it on this side only. See, I would like the option of, you know, having that on there, you know, instead of being on both sides. I think it would have been maybe too bright still, but anyway. Alright, here we are at Glossop, final destination on our run here. Don't forget Choo Choo Tuesdays on Tuesday and Midweek World of Trains on Wednesday. We're back again. Another 2 hours on each day, live from 8 p.m. in Sydney, Canberra, Melbourne, Hobart, 7 p.m. Queensland, 7:30 p.m. South Australia, 5 p.m. Western Australia, 6:30 p.m. in Northern Territory, 10 p.m. New Zealand, 9 a.m. UK, 10 a.m. in Central Europe, 5 a.m. West Coast USA is 2 a.m. and East Coast USA 5 a.m. and 4 a.m. in Texas, and 2:30 p.m. New Delhi, India. 6 p.m. Japan. I think it is 6 p.m. Japan. I apologize if that's incorrect, but anyway. We are live from 12 o'clock in Egypt. This Tuesday and Wednesday, our next two Train Sim World mainstream shows here on our YouTube channel, and hopefully we might have some more news. We might have some new mods, who knows, for Train Sim World when that happens anyway. All right. All Aboard Live has been brought to you by me, the Aussie Don, here today in Association Australia, Worldwide Gaming and Entertainment, Australia's OG home of Train Sim World since 2019. Check out dedicated Train Sim World 4 playlist today for all of the recent action of our Train Sim World experience. The Train Sim World 3 playlist is done and done. Go and check out the legendary gameplay now with the Train Sim World 1 playlist, the Train Sim World 2 playlist with almost 1,100 videos on that one alone, and Train Sim World 3 playlist, and the Train Sim World 4 playlist. We are the home of Train Sim World. Thank you very much for watching. My name is the Aussie Don, your 2023 Community Screenshot Contest winner for Week 6 and 26 for Train Simulator Classic, Week 16 for Train Sim World. It is bye-bye for now.